Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. It is Monday, the 7th of October 2024, and we're looking at this Angler, the Angryler, 112, I believe, scale action figure. Basically, it's an anglerfish that's come out of the ocean, got some armor, and it looks like a ball and chain, like a flail to cause some havoc. This is going to work so well with my fantasy figures, my 118 scale, even my hopefully my 112 scale fantasy figures too. Looks really good. There is a limited edition version which is translucent sort of purple plastic. If I like this, I might pick that up too. I love the fact that it appears to be real metal on the chain there. Pretty horrific looking in there. Very cool. And then back, show them again. It shows you these sharks, which I've seen. They kind of remind me of the cats from the gangster cats from Tom and Jerry. I don't think I'll be getting these. These won't fit in my universes. If they were fantasy, they'd fit into my universes easily. But as they are, they don't fit in. I don't have a sort of 112 scale sci-fi universe that these would fit in. They look pretty cool. And this side is the other side. Oh, that looks so good. Again, I'm really hoping this articulation is going to be up to scratch because I think I'm going to like this a lot. Okay, I'm going to unbox this and set it up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Here he is. What a fantastic brute of a figure. I really, really like this. Very, very cool. So accessories, he comes with 2 pairs of hands. You have to swap a hand over that in order to grip his mace there. So he comes with gripping hands. These are the ones you have to swap around to hold things, obviously. And standard, he comes with these sort of open hand like this, left and right. He comes with a mace. Now that mace is actually quite cool. You can't actually put the mace into his hand. You've got to take it apart and then slip it through the hole and put it together again. And what's cool about this mace is you can take off from here and here. You want to take off from here. You then plug in when you take off like this, you put it through his hand. Plug this into there. Plug the head into there and then put it back on. And then you've got yourself your nice flail there. And yes, it is a metal chain. Now, things that are difficult, putting them together can be quite tough because all the spikes really hurt your fingers. The joints are really stiff. You're like, oh, please don't break, dude. Please don't break. Please don't break. And there's not a sort of figure you want to put in hot water. Maybe a hairdryer to loosen up the joints a bit. But he looks fantastic. Really, really does look good. Please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of the screen now. Get to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and prize draws from time to time too. So, bring him in. Look inside his mouth there, it's pretty cool. Eyes are very menacing. Not sure about the fleshy colour on the body there. But it looks really good, that purple on the back. The armour looks good. It's got a tail, got to put in the spine here, which is going to pop out, so I'm not putting it in properly. The spine fin there as well. He does look really, really good. They've done a cracking job on this figure. Right, let me zoom out a little bit. I'm going to go for articulation. I will take this top part off, and then let's take this one out as well. Okay, this is going to be tough because he's so stiff in his joints. So, head, I don't think anyone head. Oh, yeah. So, he can do his jaw, we see. Head, he can turn, not really up and down or side to side, I guess small bit side to side as well. Shoulder pauldrons, the fins popped out. You see, it's a little double barbell, so it's quite easy to pop out. And you can take the armor off, by the way. Shoulders, he will go all the way around in his shoulders, but he will pop that off if he hits into it. Lateral raise, I'm getting not quite flat, but close. Bicep, that's so spiky. Bicep bend, and it's really stiff as well. He'll get about 90 degrees. Hands are on double barbell, so all directions. He's got upper body trunk, we can see. So forwards, backwards, side to side, and turn. There's no separate waist. Hips, yay far on the outwards. Forwards is pretty damn good, to be fair. Backwards, not so much, but together it's pretty good. There is a hip twist and there's a thigh twist. You can see there's a thigh twist on this leg is easy. This one's a bit stiff. He's got a single kneecap, but he does get 90 degrees at least, so that's pretty good. Whoa. Feet, you've got a pretty decent dorsiflexation, small tippy toe. You have got a swivel. Is there a turn on the feet? Let's have a look. Not really a turn. If you turn, you might snap them. So articulation's not bad, to be fair, but the look is so menacing. Really, really does look nice. I'm going to put his weapon back in, so I'm going to pose him in a little while. I'm going to measure him next and do a comparison. Let's bring that in and up and back. Oh, I forgot the tail. You do plug it in. You've got a joint here and a joint here, so you can go side to side and to a degree up and down. This is hard to put in, but I'm going to put it back in the box. I'm finished with this, so it's not too much of a problem for me if I can't stick it in properly now. Okay, let's get him standing up as tall as I can for now, which is about that high. You can just about stand on the back there. Let's zoom in a touch. Let's get an idea of his size. You go to top of the figure, because not much difference from here or the fin to the head. So right to the very top, we see how big he is in cm and inches. So in cm, I am making him about 22 cm to the top of this part here. So about 8 3/4 inches approximately. He is a very, very big boy. So comparison for size. Let's use, I don't know. First up, the unusual one. I used the crocodile from G.I. Joe Classified. She's massive in comparison. Next up, I've picked up, I forgot his name, the troll from Thor, Marvel Legends, who's bigger than most Marvel Legends anyway. You can see that he's bigger than him. It's using Owlbear from Dungeons and Dragons, Hasbro again. The Owlbear is such an underrated figure. The fact they can go into a bear mode as well is pretty cool. Again, he's slightly bigger, but not as chunky as him. Let's use Diamond Select Abomination, who's in the tower, because Abomination is a fantastic figure. Could almost work in the same gang, you know. And then let's use a 1/18 scale. It's time for a Sigurd the Survivor, because I'm mainly a 1/18 scale person. And yeah, is he going to survive this one? I don't think so. I'm hungry. Yeah, forgive me. Yeah, he's towered over by this one. So if I want to set him up in a nice sort of action pose, I could do something like his shield up there. Getting his axe ready here. I don't think that shield's going to last very long. This is an enchanted shield. Against something this big and strong. Like that, maybe. He's going to stand up for me. Okay, and then you can have this one forwards. This can come down this way. He's quite hard to stand. Luckily his joints are stiff. They need to be stiff because he's so heavy. Ah! So top heavy, I should say. He's just about standing up there. Yeah, Sigurd's not going to survive that. Forgive my very poor posing in the 1 minute I took to do it. Really nice figure. I'm sorely tempted to get that translucent purple one as well now. I'll wait to payday and then I will decide. Very, very cool. Lovely looking figure, good release. If you can pick one up, I do recommend it for your fantasy figures, whether it's going to be a 112 scale or specifically 118 because it's going to tower above them. It does look good. This is Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon. I'll see you next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.